Besides, all the Johns ever get is a slap on the wrist.
I guarantee you a slap on the wrist. A brief suspension.
I've seen violent criminals, sexual predators, just get a slap on the wrist.
I know you thought you'd be walking away today with a slap on the wrist. But with recent information that's come out in the press, well, today you're going to get some hard time.
Could have gotten off with a slap on the wrist.
It's a slap on the wrist!
Slap on the wrist, he says.
You'll get a nice slap on the wrist, and I'll get...
This isn't a slap on the wrist.
colonies or a slap on the wrist.
How do you get a slap on the wrist?
You don't just say yes if you're gonna flake out later.
I won't.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Spencer, even if I could, you know, how do I know you're not gonna flake on us again?
Why you flake on dinner last Tuesday?
No, it was pointless. I'm not going to school here.
April, don't flake out on this. You're gonna love it here.
Okay, so you've been lying to us for the entire year, and now you're just gonna flake out?
Well, if I knew you were gonna flake on them, I would have never made plans to forget in the first place, because you...
She's gone, Carla.
Jack, I don't care if you get too busy or you flake out on me.
New York is second to none.
Blair says when it comes to a scheme, your skills are second to none.
Your life that is second
to none.
The value for money is absolutely second to none.
But we also have a line of mowers that is second to none.
Ah, yes, and the view is second to none.
Wow. We may have lost our freedom in the revolution, but we have a health system second to none.
Oh. We're waiting, fiance.
Yeah, we're waiting, best friend.
Yeah, we're waiting. Neighbor who needed a battery and totally got one from me, no strings attached.
I don't want to be in the middle of it.
There's someone in your files who lives alone who would welcome a pleasant holiday with no strings attached.
My secretary at the moment is...
Or any of his family. There's no strings attached at all. Nothing. Is that crazy? No. Oh my God, you're gonna have a baby. I know. You're gonna have a baby.
No strings attached, of course, but...
Sure. Sounds like fun. I'm in.
No strings attached!
There are no strings attached.
A cherry with no strings attached, baby.
No strings attached.
No, there's no strings attached, Dr. Kemp.
A sure thing, no questions asked, no strings attached.
No strings attached!
The coffee maker's just the tip of the iceberg.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
That's just the tip of this iceberg.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
The tip of the iceberg.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
All right, this here's the tip of the iceberg.
Tip of the iceberg, Jackie D.
Only the tip of the iceberg.
Tip of the iceberg.